So in this video for number 8, unlike the one we just did, number 7, I'm gonna use the strategy of the tangent of anything over 6 is gonna have a radical 3 over 3. That's either plus or minus, and the tangent of anything over 3 is going to equal plus or minus just radical 3. Now, if we have a 6 in the denominator, that's going to be a 60-degree angle. So we have this angle right here. Let me just draw this here. The ones with a 6 in the denominator, those are going to be the 30-degree angle. Those are going to be these guys. So if we put them in degrees, we have 30. And then we have 150, 180, so 210, and then we have, what is that, 330 degrees. So these are all the ones with the 6 in the denominator, the ones that are closest to the x-axis. That's these guys right here. So that's the 30, 150, 210, and 330. All right, and then the other ones would be the 60-degree angle here, so pi over 3 is 60 degrees. And then 120, and then what do we have here? 180, 240, and then we have 300. So the green ones are the ones that are related to the ones that, like this. So the green one is there, green angles are there, and the red angles are there. And might as well list these green angles here. 60, 120, 240, and 300. So these are the things you're supposed to know. Got it? You got to know these things. So now, let's take a look and see what we have here. Let's build a right triangle right here. And let's put a little theta right there. If we know this is -1, negative radical 3, then we know that we've gone over to the left 1, and we've gone down radical 3. And so if we use the tangent of theta is the opposite over the adjacent. So the opposite is negative radical 3, and the adjacent is -1, which is radical 3. Okay, so the radical 3 ones, we know that's a green angle. Okay, that's a green angle. That's right there. So we know that from here to here, let's use green, from here to here it's in the third quadrant, so that's going to be 240 degrees. That's 240. Because we know the tangent of the angle right there is the opposite, negative radical 3, over the adjacent, -1. So if the tangent is radical 3, then that angle has to be 240, like we just talked about. And if that's a 240, then, well, we could call it 240, but we're seeing this arrow here going in the clockwise direction. Therefore, 240, we have to go this way, and we have to go 240 short of 360. So it's 360 minus 240, and 360 minus 240 is going to be 120. But remember, we put the minus sign there earlier? That's a -120 degrees. -120 degrees, because we end up right there where we would have also ended up. That's a coterminal angle with the angle 240 degrees. And that's how we find -120 degrees is the angle right there. If the arrow were going this way, it'd be 240. The angle's going that way, it's 240 less than 360, because all the way around is 360, but we're only going 120. If we went 240 more, we'd go all the way around 360. So there you go. Did I put down the angle measure in the last one? That was a 60-degree angle. Yeah. So therefore, that's how we do number 8.